So right now there's a lot of that type of activity. See, the truck in front of us has got the bags.
Hi guys, I just got back from Thailand this morning, and I just wanted to give you a quick update of my trip, share with you some of the photos from when I was in Cambodia. This first picture is of the minefields, an area that 4 years ago was minefields and has been cleared. And Sadat, our first cadence missionary who's Cambodian, is there, and he lives in this village and is loving the people there. The second picture is actually right outside of his house. You can just see people coming and gathering around. They were actually praying at this time for a road that's going to be put into their village. And the significance of the road is Cadence has just purchased a piece of property right on the main road, and they're going to pave a road back to their village so that they will have a place to sell their, the things that they grow and their chickens and that kind of stuff. And so the community is excited about a road, having a road there. This next picture is actually Area 14, a different area where we are hoping to put in a school and a community center. When I was talking to the ladies about a school, she said, we need a school. She didn't say it this way, she said it through a translator, but she said, we need a school more than we need water. And she was just saying how they don't have education, they don't have anything, and they just need it so desperately, so badly. And it was really neat. I wish I could have taken pictures. There was a time when I was sitting down with a general who's like, I'm sitting here talking to a communist general in this big meeting, but it wasn't a place where you could take pictures, obviously. And but just this next thing, the next picture is they're actually building this wall around a spring, but they've taken a pipe from this spring and they filtered it, and they bring clean water into this camp to thousands of people. It goes all over the camp. It's really neat to see. And they call it the water from Jesus. And at this camp, just this water project has gone all the way up to the Prime Minister of Cambodia. Like, he's heard about this project. And as I was talking to one of the missionaries, he said, wow, if we had a school there, it would just be a tremendous testimony of a school from Jesus, of what God is doing. And when we were sitting there and they were asking, what would be the time frame on this school, and Paul said, we just need to pray about it. We need to pray. He's like, we don't have the money right now. We're just going to pray and ask God to provide. And these are just the most uneducated, the highest risk people. They have no. There was a meeting of 22 ladies, and I asked how many could read and write, and only one could read and write. And so their kids just have nothing. There's a school available. It's about 10 kilometers away, and during rainy season they can't go anyway because the river is flooded. But even when it's not rainy season, the only kids that do go are officers' kids that when they have a little bit of money and are able to do it. And the next picture is of a gas station. It's just bottles of gas that they fill in their little mopeds, kind of crazy. This next guy is, this is Sarat on the right, and then the other guy is a guy that they're hoping is going to be a youth pastor to some of these Cambodian military camps. This guy, I think, got me sick. He was following me all around camp. You can see the snot hanging as Paul and I weren't feeling too well. Another picture at one of the nicer camps. It's called Area 51, and this is a building that they've put in to have meetings there, and where they do their training and discipling of some of the military officers. And these are just some of the pictures of driving, all the people piled onto a truck, and then those are live pigs on the back of that moped that you see there. It was just a really neat trip, and to see the need and to see the impact that just how far the outreach is going with people, our missionaries, cadence missionaries that are there, discipling the military members, and then their extreme need. Cassandra, who's filming this right now, is just telling me about one of the ladies telling her the story of how she had to give up one of her kids because her husband left her, and she just didn't have anything. And these are the you know, the at-risk people that are just, their lives are just on a razor thin edge. So a sickness, a parent leaves. Most of the people that end up in child slavery, a lot of them, one or the other of their parents has died or leaves or whatever, and the other parent just can't make it. And so these are the people that we want to reach out to and minister to. And so just wanted to give you a quick video of my trip to Cambodia.
A lot of the at-risk children in Cambodia come from villages like this. They are super poor, and if the rice season's bad or other situations come up, people get sick and need to be taken care of, the money's gone. So they live on such a thin edge of being able to make it and not make it that parents start making hard choices when they don't have enough money, and so sometimes they'll send their daughters off to go work in different situations that may be as good as child slavery to, of course, child prostitution.
Paul helping the guys get their cart up the hill.